Alright, welcome to today's video. Today I'm going to be playing Bioshock. This is the PS3 version, and this is the version that I played when I first played through Bioshock. I didn't originally play it when it first came out, and back I think it was at 2007, 2000. It's been years anyway, and I didn't play it until upwards like about 5-6 years ago. And let me tell you that this is one of the best games I've played. This is in my top 10. So anyway, let us get ready to start here and begin new game plus. New game. I think I have it all ready to go. There we go. Because I can see a lot more better on my TV than composed to what the video is capturing on my computer here. Okay, so medium. Oh, excuse me. I felt that building up during my last sentence there, and I was just trying to hold it off. I hate it when I'm doing that. Like, you're talking to somebody, and then you suddenly just pause, and a lot of times they could see that you're gonna sneeze because you have that kind of squinty-eyed look, where you kind of open your mouth slightly. So this is a very story-driven game as well, and this game has a pretty good story, I believe. It has a good sense of atmosphere, and it's fun to play. This game has everything going for it, when I beat this game, I was very disappointed it was over, and so I played through Bioshock 2, which was more or less kind of like an extra long expansion of this game, kind of like a side story almost. And I played through that one as well. And after I played through that one, I was very disappointed they were both over, so I brought Bioshock Infinite and played through that. While it's not as good as the first one, it's better than the second one. So overall, it was a pretty good trilogy. I really love the atmosphere of these games too. I mean, like, it just, I don't know, it just kind of brings you into the world. And any video game, movie, or book that does that is well made, in my opinion. And here we are. So when I first played this game, I was kind of watching this, and I was enthralled, and I was like thinking, like, okay, so he's out in the woods. I'm out in the woods. He's out in the river. Woods are way elsewhere. And I couldn't believe that. I thought, and I was like, oh wait, this is the video game, and it says use L to move. So yeah, I don't think I was the first person to kind of be like blown away, be like, wow, okay, I didn't know that I was going to be playing this part of the game. Well, I guess I better get going here. So we're escaping plane wreckage, and we find an ominous, mysterious tower here. So that is where we're going to go. I'm probably going to do a playthrough on this game in the near future. But I'm going to be playing it on the PS4 because I do have the remastered trilogy, and yeah, might as well play through all of them, right? Okay, let's see. I should do something. Whoa. Okay. Okay, what's this? No gods or kings, only man. And there's Walt Disney, so full of himself. Okay, in what country is there a place for people like me, Andrew Ryan? So this is the crazy dictator of this Bioshock world that we're going to be finding ourselves in. So this game is not in any stretch. Well, this game is not really a horror game, but though it does have its creepiness in its whole world building, in the enemies that you fight and stuff. So we're going to pull this lever and get ready to go down, and we're going to be given the tour of the world of Rapture, I believe. Yeah, it's Rapture. I think I called it Bioshock before, but no, the game is called Bioshock. So everything has a very heavy, like, 1940s, 1950s feel to it. So we were given kind of like a presentation on what we're getting ourselves into. Well, what was supposed to be Andrew Ryan's paradise.
I am Andrew Ryan, and I'm here to ask you a question.
I wish I could skip this. I wish I could skip this, but I can't. Oh,
Titled To the Sweat
So I'm just gonna kind of talk over it while it begins because I'm gonna actually leave what do you call it, the world building stuff to the full playthrough. But this is just the quick play for now, and I'm just gonna talk about my experiences with Bioshock. When I first played this, I wasn't really much into what do you call it. First person shooters. I just thought it was another Call of Duty, mindless shooting. But I was always real bad at first person shooter games, all the way back to Doom and GoldenEye, those things. And I found myself very frustrated because I was very much an RPG player. JRPG. I'd be playing Chrono Trigger, Final Fantasy 3, Final Fantasy 2, and also platforming games. Those kind of games I played. First person shooter games were not my thing, but I recently kind of forced myself to play some of them just because I've heard so much good things about them, especially this game. Look at it. It feels like another world, like see, I can't exactly. Oh, there we go. So yeah, this is kind of like a weird world. So if you're wondering what's going on, this guy named Andrew Ryan basically wanted to build his own utopia under the sea, basically, and he just he wanted to build his own world away from the rest of the world. Have the things run his way, and he kind of, as you can see, there's telekinesis plasmids. He wanted to also make his people different too, like give them the special abilities, and that they wanted a superior race. So he was kind of like Walt Disney and Hitler rolled into one. See, he even has the villain mustache that Walt Disney had too. Press the select button to see your goal. Yeah, okay, you're going to be given a lot of info there, and here we are. We're saving right now. I could have just started right at the beginning point where we started playing, but I just wanted to. I kind of wanted to talk about the game before I actually started playing. This is kind of a quick play, and check this out. So we have some employee there. He's freaking out, and there's somebody in the dark holding like glowing hooks. So we're about to see somebody get murdered. Pretty gruesomely, I might add. So that creature there is one of those plasmid people. Them guys. Oh. And he's kind of deformed too. Okay, you can go away now. Oh, don't scream at me. Go jump elsewhere. Okay, so she's gonna try to get inside, but it's too much thick for her to come in. Oh, getting there. It's not going to happen, man. All right, you go over there. Run away. Pick up the shortwave radio. Okay, here we go.
I don't know how you survived that plane crash, but I've never been one to question Providence. I'm Atlas, and I aim to keep you alive.
Okay, so
Now keep on moving.
so
We'll have to get you to higher ground.
so we suddenly have a friend who is on our side here. Okay, let's see. I just want to put on subtitles. On. Here we go. Auto aim. We'll turn that off.
Step out of the bathysphere. I won't leave you twisting in the wind.
Okay.
We're gonna need to draw out of hiding, but you're gonna have to trust me.
All right. So I think we need to find a weapon first. I think. So whenever you see one of these Vita chambers, you just kind of walk by it. This is where you're gonna start if you die. So that's kind of like your checkpoint throughout the whole game. So I don't know if you just have to walk in the area that this is in, basically. So you don't have to do anything, but if you notice it, that's where you're gonna spawn. I might be wrong, but that's how I believe. That's how I remember it. Okay, let's take a look around here. Yeah.
Just a bit further.
Oh.
How do you like that, mister?
Look at that. She's just some sort of helicopter drone there.
Would you kindly find a crowbar or something? Bloody splicer sealed Johnny in before they... Goddamn splicers.
Okay, so we gotta find a crowbar. A crowbar. Let's see. Let's jump over here. Any place we can look? Oh, look at that. We have a wrench. Okay, so we're gonna chip away at this stuff here. Then we're gonna crouch. Go under. Alright. Whoa! Who did that? Who did that? Welcome to Rapture. Whoa. Okay, here we are with our first enemy. We're just gonna smack the crap out of him. Let's take a look here. What does he have? Let's take those. You got first aid. When hurt, press circle to use heal. Okay, I guess I'm not hurt, so we're still going. Okay, so we're gonna go upstairs. My PS3 controller is starting to get all creaky. I gotta find a replacement eventually. Power up. So here's our drugs, our roids, and he doesn't know what it is, so we'll just shoot up some Kool-Aid. Why not? Alright, so here we are.
Steady now. Your genetic code is being read.
Okay.
Just hold on and everything will be fine.
Don't worry about the cardiac arrest, you know, like that's just normal for first timers. Oh. Alright. Okay, so basically this is one of the... We're going to be introduced to a couple of villains here. Well, enemies of the game. Here's the splicers, which are kind of like the mutated people. And then we're going to be introduced to the other different types of villains. Well, enemies.
You're a weak shopper. This little fish ain't worth towing with nothing that yellow always had been. You'll be no better off with a metal daddy, little fish. See you floating.
And then the next set of enemies we'll run into, well, the big daddies there. They're fun to fight. And also you see these little girls here. They're called little sisters. You can either free them or kill them or take their souls or whatever. I forget what it was.
I can see light.
Oh, it looks like I'm kind of over my time here, but I just kind of got drawn into this game. So yeah, this was today's video, and I hope you enjoyed today's video. And we will catch you tomorrow with another game. So until then, we'll see ya.